What's up guys, TJ here with a new review for you guys. Today I'll be reviewing the Microsoft Surface Pro Fur. I got this out 2 weeks ago and I didn't get a chance to review it until today because I didn't get the type cover until today. Now the type cover is, in my opinion, essential to the Surface experience. If you're going to spend any money at all on the Surface Pro, you might as well spend a little more and get yourself a really good quality keyboard like the type cover that has been greatly improved since the last generation. Now keep in mind that the previous generation type cover did not have evenly spaced out keys like these. It was not like somewhat like a laptop keyboard. And now this new type cover has a much larger trackpad. I just wanted to highlight those new changes to the type cover before we actually got to the highlight of the video itself, which of course is the beautiful new Surface Pro Fur. Now this new Surface Pro features a 12.3-inch pixel sense display that has a resolution of 2736 by 1824 that basically totals out to 267 ppi, which is slightly higher than the iPad Pro. Now on top of that, it features the Surface Pen that is included with your investment. So even if you get the $899 baseline model, which has the Core M3 processor, which is what I chose to get, you will still get the Surface Pen included. And this pen is really nice because it has a new eraser on top, which just allows you to erase whatever you're doing naturally as you would with a regular pencil, which is really nice to have. And on Microsoft's behalf, that is a really genius little addition to the pen. Now, additionally, the new Surface Pen attaches magnetically to the Surface Pro Fur, like so, which is really convenient as well, and something that the iPad Pro totally lacks. Now, in terms of performance, from the time that I've tested it, I have found that the M3 is totally powerful enough to do any business-oriented or school-oriented tasks that you may have. Now, granted, you're not going to want to do any 3D rendering or heavy video editing or photo editing on this model of the Surface Pro. That doesn't mean you can't do some light photo editing. It just means that primarily you will want to invest in an i5 or i7 model of the Surface Pro if you're going to do that kind of stuff. But most, like I said, student or business-oriented things that you might want to do with the Surface Pro, you'll easily be able to do with the M3 model. So I suggest checking that out and spending a little bit less money if you can, because for $899, this is such a great value for everything that is included. Now, it does feature a new thing called Windows Hello. So there's a sensor right here in the top of the display, right next to the camera, which it allows you to log into the Surface using just your face. That's right, it uses face recognition software, which is so cool and really just shows that Microsoft is interested in creating the PC of the future right now with the Surface Pro, which is really awesome. Now, I do want to quickly give you a 360-degree look at the Surface. You can see how beautiful it is. It has that gorgeous magnesium build quality to it, as you can see there. Also, it has copper cooling inside of it as well, so it stays incredibly cool. And of course, since it is the M3 model, there's no fans, so it is a fanless device. But on top of that, the new copper cooling system that they use really allows it to stay extremely cool at all times. And folks, I'm not kidding when I say that I have not noticed it become hot at all, or even warm for that matter, since I've used it for the last almost 2 weeks. So with that being said, that gives you a very quick look at the Surface Pro. And now for my final thoughts on it. Should you buy it? I suggest anyone gives the Surface Pro a chance. And keep in mind, folks, I am a dedicated Apple enthusiast. I have been for years. And as an Apple enthusiast, I have to say that I am extremely impressed with the Surface this time around, and not so much with the iPad Pro. Does that mean I'm going to start hating on the iPad Pro? No. I think the iPad Pro is fine if you just want a bigger iPad. But if you truly want a productive, innovative, new device, the Surface Pro is where it's at. It's awesome. You have to give it a try. If you're in the market for this kind of device, the Surface Pro is definitely worth a try. I know I am so glad that I gave it a chance. It has now become an integral part of my daily tech lifestyle, and I could not live without it now that I have it. So with that being said, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys really soon. And again, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.